Have you ever wondered how you can change your life in just 30 days? This question may seem loaded, but the answer lies in the power of change. This power is not about moving mountains or bringing about radical shifts in the world. It's about personal evolution, about stepping into a better version of yourself. It's a concept as profound as is transformative. Personal change isn't solely about altering habits or routines. It's about transforming the way you think, the way you perceive your surroundings. The aftermath can be life-altering. Envision starting each day with a rejuvenated sense of purpose, a novel perspective. That's what personal change can induce. This metamorphosis doesn't necessitate an endless expanse of time. On the contrary, significant changes can be effectuated in a limited span, like days. It requires the right approach, a growth-oriented mindset, and unwavering commitment. Embracing personal change can propel you towards a more fulfilling life. It can help you break free from limiting beliefs and patterns. It can fuel your journey towards self-improvement and self-actualization. The power of personal change can liberate you from the shackles of stagnation. It can challenge you, inspire you, and reward you in ways you never thought possible. It's a journey worth undertaking, a journey that can lead to unparalleled growth and self-discovery. Now you might be thinking, how can I start this transformation in 30 days? Well, let's dive into that. The key to a successful change is a well-planned strategy. Let's coin this as our blueprint of change. Now perhaps you're pondering, why is planning so instrumental? Planning is the very compass that gives direction to our ambitions. It acts as a guide, a scaffold that leads us from our current position to our desired destination. Let's draw an analogy. Think of a house. Would you plunge into building a house without a meticulous blueprint? Of course not. You would have a clear envisagement of the end result. The same tenet applies when we're scripting change. Our goals mirror the houses we aspire to construct, and our strategies are the blueprints, the detailed design that guide us in actualizing them. But let's ponder a moment. Our objectives, quite similar to houses, can often be sprawling and intricate. It is for this very reason we need to dissect them into smaller, more digestible tasks. These tasks act as our foundation stones. Every task we accomplish is a stride towards our overarching goal. Every brick laid is a triumph, a mini jubilation of progress. Now, owning a blueprint and foundation stones is commendable, but without uniformity and discipline, it's akin to having tools but no labor. Uniformity is the diligent worker who arrives each day, irrespective of weather conditions, and discipline is the vigilant overseer who ensures all tasks are executed to perfection. They are the propelling forces that translate our strategies into tangible reality. However, it's imperative to remember, evolution is often a gradual process. It not be perceived as a sprint, but rather a marathon. Each day, each task completed is akin to a mile run. Just as in a marathon, the essence is to persist, to maintain a consistent rhythm, and not to lose sight of the end goal. So what fuels this persistence, flexibility, and adaptability? Life is a maze of uncertainties, and our strategies need to be resilient enough to absorb unforeseen modifications. If a particular plan falls through, we readjust and experiment with an alternate approach. We absorb, we evolve, and we relentlessly march forward. Remember, a vision devoid of a plan is merely a fantasy. So let's pledge be planners, not mere dreamers. A goal without a plan is just a wish. So let's make sure we're planning, not just wishing. Now that we have our blueprint ready, it's time to start the journey. Our first duty is to take action. This concept may appear straightforward, yet initiating is often the most challenging aspect. The unknown, failure, and stepping out of our comfort zones can immobilize us with fear. But it's vital to push through and advance. Change isn't always comfortable. It can be frightening and uncertain. However, it's during these moments of unease that we develop the most. So don't dread the unknown, embrace it. Allow it to inspire your enthusiasm, ambition, and resolve to craft a better existence for yourself. Now let's discuss self-belief and motivation. These two factors constitute the foundation of this journey. Without self-belief, it's easy to fall prey to doubts and fears. Without motivation, the journey becomes exhausting and daunting. So cultivate faith in yourself, in your power to change, grow, and become the best version of you. Keep your focus targeted. Remember why you embarked on this journey, and let that be your motivation to persevere, to strive for excellence. But it's crucial to remember that change doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process. It demands time, patience, and resilience. There will be days when you'll want to surrender, when the journey will appear too arduous, too drawn out, too formidable. But in these instances, be gentle with yourself. You're a work in progress. Every little progress, no matter how insignificant it may seem, counts. Lastly, resilience. The ability to rebound from setbacks, to persist despite obstacles, to maintain faith despite doubts. This is what propels you forward. This is what supports you during arduous times. This is what steers you towards success. Change is a journey, a destination, and every journey begins with a single step. So take that first step. Embark on your journey of transformation, and remember, you're not alone on this journey. We are standing with you every step of the way. So, we're on our journey now, but how do we make sure we stay on track? The answer is habit. Habits, companions on our path, are the quiet contributors to the transformation we seek. They are the unseen strands that intricately weave the fabric of our daily existence, setting the tempo to which our lives dance. Each action we take, each thought we nurture, each emotion we experience is born from a habit we've fashioned, knowingly or unknowingly. As a result, if our goal is to perpetuate change, we need to delve deep into our habits. We must scrutinize the very foundations of our daily routines that often go unnoticed. Let's illustrate this connection between habits and change using a metaphor. Visualize yourself as a sculptor. Each day, you diligently chip away at a colossal block of stone, aspiring to reveal a masterpiece that lies within. This stone symbolizes your life, and your habits are the tools you wield. To mold this life, akin to shaping the stone, the selection of your tools, your habits, must be done judiciously. The process of developing new constructive habits is comparable to opting for a finer chisel. It equips you to execute precise, intentional changes. It's a gradual process of discarding old, dull tools, the detrimental habits, and replacing them with sharpened ones. Just as a sculptor regularly steps back to assess their craft, consistent introspection and modification are critical elements of this journey towards change. Examine your day, your week, and your month. Identify and acknowledge the habits that have been beneficial and those which have been an impediment. Make the necessary adjustments, refine, and move forward, always remembering that habits are not set in stone but can be reshaped. In conclusion, habits are the invisible architecture of daily life. Repeat about 40% of our behavior almost daily, so our habits shape our existence and our future. This reflection serves as a reminder of how profoundly our habits influence our lives and the importance of nurturing positive habits for meaningful change. And now, we're at the end of our 30-day journey. But what does this transformation look like? As we close this chapter, it's crucial to look back at the last 30 days. This transition isn't about immediate success. It's about small daily alterations that culminate in a profound metamorphosis. Picture a sculptor persistently shaping a marble block. On its own, each stroke of the chisel appears insignificant. But with persistence, the marble starts to reveal a shape. This is the magic of the 30-day transformation, a testament to determination and resilience. The small victories that you've achieved, each triumph, however minor, contribute to your transformation. They are milestones on your path to success, and they're not just accomplishments. They are motivators, propelling you forward on your journey. They serve as reminders your potential, of the miles you've traveled and the distance you can still cover. These victories become the foundation of your transformation, signifying the progress you've made. They create a sense of enthusiasm and stimulate your desire to ascend to new heights. Each achievement is a reason for celebration, and they are stepping stones on your path to success. They not only represent what you've accomplished, but also point towards the promising future that awaits you. This is Journey of Change, more like a marathon than a sprint. It's about continual growth and transformation, about enduring and evolving. So hang in there, keep evolving, and keep transforming. This is your journey, your transformation. Cherish it, seize it, and let it push you to scale new peaks. Remember, the journey of change is a marathon, not a sprint. So keep going, keep growing, and keep transforming. This is your journey, your transformation. Embrace it, own it, and let it inspire you to reach new heights.